Hi, hello, and welcome or welcome back to PJs and Pages. Today I am excited to come to you with a new tag video. This one is called the Stay Gold BookTube tag, and I believe it originated with the Mild Rumpus. He's a fantastic channel. If you haven't checked it out, you really should. He's hilarious. But Maeve at Maeve Ever Books tagged me, so thank you so much, Maeve. And without further ado, I am going to get into the tags. So I believe these are based off of characters from The Outsiders. I haven't read the book or seen the movie, but if I'm not mistaken, these are the characters' names from that. So I guess I have to eventually read it so that I know how these reference back to it. But first up is Ponyboy Curtis. Shares some booktubers who have been especially supportive of your channel. So I want to give a shout out to Kit Kats Can Read and Kat and Too Many Books and Angela Danielle Social. You guys have been so supportive and I am so grateful. Thank you so much for always being supportive of my channel. Number 2, Darrel Darry Curtis. Share a channel that has inspired or somehow influenced your channel. So actually, one of the channels that I used to watch, or I still watch very regularly, that inspired me to even start a BookTube channel was Sherri Can Read. She's a bigger name BookTube channel, but if you haven't watched her channel yet, you really should. She's got amazing content, and I really like the way that she does her sit-down videos and her vlogs. It's really been inspiring to me to try similar things. So Sherri Can Read, I even she has like a Skillshare class so on vlogging, and I actually did take that class because I was so interested in how she does her things. So yes, Sherri Can Read, very influential for my channel. Number 3, Sodapop Curtis. Share a BookTube channel that makes you laugh and brings you joy. So this is another bigger BookTuber. It is Larry at Larry Reads. We don't even have very similar tastes in books. She reads a lot of like indie romances and dark romances that are not really my jam, but she's so funny. She makes me laugh every single time. So Larry, you're hilarious, and I love watching your channel. So number 4, Keith Two-Bit Mathews. Recommend some new to you BookTube channels that you enjoy watching. Okay, so I recently started watching Bookish Daddy. He's a newer booktuber and I absolutely love his content. I think he's hilarious. I love that he's a dad, like a very active dad, and I'm a mom on BookTube, and I think it's not often that you see people of our age doing videos and talking about their kids on there as well. And I think it's important. So love Bookish Daddy. And then I also recently started watching Cameron at Slaggy Book Club. She reads a lot of literary fiction and I've been dipping my toes into that, and I love the way she talks about books and she has some really great recommendations. So Cameron at Slaggy Book Club, love her channel as well. Number 5, Dally Winston. What was something that you initially found tough as a BookTube newbie? Share how you overcame it. This one I still find kind of tough. It's talking to a camera. It does get easier, but it's still challenging. I haven't done that many videos. I'm hoping, 100 videos in, it'll be a lot easier, but sorry. So talking to a camera does, I feel, get easier, especially during my vlogs. I find it easier, but the sit down ones, sometimes it's a little awkward for me. Like you have to figure out where to look in the camera, and it's not like talking to a person, and even talking to people, like I have a hard time with that. So yeah, I think it's still difficult, but it has gotten easier. Number 6. Steve Randall, what is your favorite video on your channel? So my favorite video is actually my very first reading vlog. It's not perfect. In fact, it's far from it, but I can tell how hard I was trying and I can see how much I learned from it, and I'm just really, really proud of it. So I will link it down below and up here, but yeah, my first vlog experience is definitely my favorite video. Number 7, Sherri Cherry Valance. Share a channel that you enjoy watching outside of BookTube. So I am an avid hiker, and I actually have been hiking with my son. He's 2.5, and I started trying to find other moms who hike with their kids to get inspiration and just motivation, because I have been having a hard time finding other moms that do this. And I found Haley outside. She actually backpacks with her toddler by herself, which I think is phenomenal. I don't know that I'm brave enough to do that yet, but I think it's really cool that she does. And yeah, I've been really motivated by her to go out with my son, and you might see in some of my more vlogs coming up in my past vlogs that I am going outside with my son and letting him lead hikes, which is so much fun. So Haley Outside is a channel that I have been watching. Number 8, Johnny Cade. Discuss the effect that BookTube has had on you as a reader. So I'm not sure that it affects me too much as a reader. I still read just as much as I did before, or just as little as I did before. I'm not reading faster. I'm not even really reading different genres necessarily, because I have always been someone who flip-flops between genres. But what I do find is that I'm very easily influenced into reading books that are recommended to me. So either in people commenting on my videos or even just the content that I'm consuming, I am very easily influenced to read a new book. So definitely being influenced there. Number 9, Sunsets. Share a piece of advice or wisdom. So if you are hesitating to start a channel, I suggest just starting. My BookTube newbie video is the cringiest thing I have ever seen in my life, and it is not good. It is grainy, it's in the dark, and I just realized that I needed to rip the band-aid off, and every video I have learned something new. So if you're struggling with the fact that you don't know how to use a camera, you don't know how to edit, you don't know what to make content about, figure out a prompt to get you started, find a tag, anything, and just start, because it's been such a fun experience. I've learned so much about myself, about my reading habits, and I think it's a great idea. So my advice is to just start somewhere, find a tag and get started. Number 10, stay gold and tag others. So today, besides the people that I mentioned in this video, I am going to go ahead and tag 3 others. I'm going to tag Deb at Debate Books, Ian at Ian Gubelli, I think you're saying your name right, I'm so sorry if I'm not, and Sarah at Sarah's Cozy Corner. I love all of your channels, and I really hope you answer these, and I can't wait to see them. So that is the tag video. Thank you so much for stopping by to watch, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!